Welcome to the game, which is dubbed as the 21st century's Immortal chess game. So the game is played between Jan-Krzysztof Duda and Anish Giri, and Duda starts with d4, and Giri plays knight f6, and this is the queen's gambit that is being played. So after this move, basically, the players just plays the uh, opening moves of Queen's Gambit. Now this is the Queen's Gambit decline variation, which is also called Ragozin defense. And now the bishop comes to g5 and pins this knight over here. So, uh, to push the knight away, now Anish plays the pawn move to push the bishop away and to free the knight, and he again pushes the pawns actually. So these pawn moves actually become quite crucial in the later part of the game. When you see it, you will understand. So now the knight jumps in, attacking the c3 knight twice, and also an attack on the g3 bishop. And after the bishop and the knight are exchanged, the position becomes like this. So basically, it's an equal position right now, and the game goes on. Now, the intention of this move is to trap this particular bishop over here. So, so Duda just ignores that move and just pushes his c3 pawn to c4, and as usual, the pawn comes in the h4. The pawn moves to h4, the black pawn, and after this bishop is completely trapped. So should I just take this pawn, and this bishop is being taken now, and the check happens like this. So instead of closing the check, actually the king moves to f8. Actually, there is a line which could have played uh, where the check is closed, and maybe I'll show you that in the end. And after that, the knight moves to e5 and takes the pawn, and now the king is forced to move again, because otherwise this knight will jump over here, uh, forking both the king and the rook, and so the rook will be gone for knight. So now the bishop retrieves, attacking the e4 knight, and the knight jumps back in, and now Duda castles on the king side, and Anish just pushes his pawn. Now, as you can see, this uh, his king here is quite exposed, and it's pretty risky in such a situation, and not many pieces are guarding, and his rook is actually inactive, and the bishop is semi-active. So, so now the pawns start moving forward and attacking the exposed king, and now the check happens like this. So after the check, the king had to move away. So, and now the bishop retrieves, and allowing the Anish queen to come to d2. And now, as you can see, all these pieces, that is the queen, knight, and the rook, are ready to attack the exposed king, and this will create serious pressure for Anish. So he had to do something, and he takes the pawn uh, with his bishop, and for that bishop he just got two pawns, but still the attack is on, and after this move the checkmate was imminent basically. So and then this Duda just plays this incredible move, forcing the king to take. So once the rook is take, the pawn push forwards, attacking the king, and after that, once the king goes, the knight comes in and checks, and uh, the king then retrieves towards the knight, and now comes the next incredible move, the queen f5 move, which actually sacrifices the queen, but it literally forces the checkmate. So the check happens like this, and once the king move away, and then it becomes an open check like this from this bishop. And actually, in this position, Anish resigns. So I'll just show you the continuation of the game on how the checkmate would have happened if it had gone. So, anyways, you could close the check with the rook, but these are just delaying more. But the king eventually had to go here. So I'm not showing those lines. So once the king goes, the check comes like this, and after the knight checks, now the king is really trapped in the pawn. So because of the support of the bishop, this rook delivers the check, and you cannot go here because of the knight here. Okay, so this is how the checkmate happened. So the game is also known as Duda's Immortal, because it's quite rare to have such a game in the modern era of chess. So I will just show you from this position. You could basically, this is what the checkmate had happened. So even if you had moved the other rook here, still the checkmate would have happened like this basically. So a different line, but the moves are quite similar. And after the following moves, the checkmate was basically. So after the so yeah, now the checkmate happens, and now there was an earlier line which could have prevented. Now you might have wondered he didn't why the king moved to f8. So instead of the king moved to f8, he could have just closed the check like this. So then the continuation would have happened like this. Still, I think this would have at least got an even game. I still don't understand why he didn't play that. Maybe he had some other plans because of the pawn moves or something. He was trying to protect his king away from the attack or something. But that's what not happened. So this is a possible line, just an engine line on how it might have happened. So thanks very much for watching. So I hope you watch our future videos as well. If you haven't subscribed or followed us yet, please do so. Thank you.